Okay, so now, what if I can play? Okay, just getting the other fish. The okay, so you need to be at night, only on a rod. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, well, just before it hit night, so I guess I'll quickly loot these. There's a lot of horseshoe crabs. And giant mud crabs. I mean, yeah, it's pretty big for crabs. Not the biggest in this game at least, but
Hmm.
I didn't catch an aberration with the amount I just had. So yeah, now the fishing spots are now 2x4s, both of them, which is really good. But just wanna there. Just get them in a nice line so I can harvest them all at once. Alright, well, now really I just need it to be night, so I'll probably just troll around here real quick. Okay, now it's night. Let me just hopefully give it a sec and see what's showed up. No. No. I believe I saw some over on this side, but don't actually know if he can spot me from over here, but I don't need attempt luck. Yeah, God, I can't imagine playing this section on keyboard and mouse. Controller was the right call. Okay, so I need 2 of these guys. I'd like to get 3 so I can actually sell this thing off later. No one said I had to get 3. Alright, well that should be all the fish I need, and y'all aren't going. It's still fresh. trying to see if I can get an liberation, but not worth wasting a ton of time there. Alright. See, it says load into the second trap, but I don't actually know which ones, like, if they're numbered or not. One of the traps I've constructed in lagoons, they're marked. Yeah, okay. So I don't think exact order matters too much. But when the game freezes like that. Now I'm already heading this way, might as well get this one. Oh, throwing bait. Oh, he just fired off the mortar. Nice. And you can't loot anything from these, can you? Oh, I can. Inside the obliterated corpse of the mine sucker. The airman was expecting proof of your success. Yeah, sure. There's a carcass sinks out of sight. I believe I can still see it. Alright. Well, back to the main entrance then. And I can also sell off the eel chunks. Damn. Am I crazy? I don't think I've interacted with that one. I'll just leave a little marker. Just next time I'm crazy to come have a look at it. Okay. Seriously, sometimes it just chooses the weirdest of angles.
Ah.
Perfect. Okay, what's the best pass? Probably just through here. Yeah, and then pretty much just straight. Some more wood. Gonna quickly grab that. Nice. So yeah, fish, fish, dredge, fish. Nice. Yeah, I never went into this section, weirdly enough. It's pretty much a dead end except for that guy. It'd probably just be fastest to go back to the main entrance. Yellow shit did give me a mild fright. How things go. Have a corpse to show you. Let's see it then. Chunk of flesh removed from inventory. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes it with a knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of those beasts. Progress at last. More to go though. Oh, you have more? You drop the flesh on the ground and he gives you a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more. You drop the lard bloodied carcass in front of the airman, his eyes filled with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrenches it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature and holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price for the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? And that's the area. Wow, this is a very short place. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholy look comes over his face. And now, well, that's it, I suppose. What we do now? Can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make some special bait for you and want to help you with fishing. Okay. Yeah, this was left over from the other bait we made. Mixed bait. I think, if I remember correctly, that just summons like a fishing spot. I need you to catch some fish first, but the more you give me, the more I can. Okay, literally a 1-to-1. I go crazy with this stuff night and day. Doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. Okay, so that, yeah, that just summons fish for the area. So if you're missing something, it's kind of cool. God, okay. I want to get this line filled out so I can get the final engines. Yeah, I really skimmed this area, like, yeah, what have we got? So the grey mullet has an aberration I'm missing. Sergeant fish is missing a fucking terrifying looking aberration. And the gar has also got a second one that I'm missing, the catfish, the horseshoe crab, and the giant mud crab. Not much I can do about the crabs, you know, kinda gotta wait for crab pots, but come on, believe I'm good. Sometimes, man, shit just shows up, but you do not see it again. There we go. Entwined mullet, twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Okay, well, that's that taken care of. God, there's a lot. They like gave triple aberrations to some of these guys in the Maras. Okay. Sturgeon fish, gar, catfish. It's currently night, so catfish. Eels. There we go. Nightwing catfish, hooked barbels peek out prey in twisting mangroves. Once a sluggish fish, given haste upon crimson fins. Wow, okay. Well, again, that's another one you caught. Okay, so that's catfish now off the page. What else? The garnet, but during the day, so I can't really get to that one. And then also the sergeant, also during the day. Yeah, this area is fucking tiny compared to the other ones. If anything, this feels more like this starter area. Well, I guess I might as well head back to that the main entrance. Make it day. Probably sell off all this fish. Ooh, actually, there is a insanity spot I need to check out. Not insane enough. I mean, I can just send off one of the reflection things. Banish. There we go. Stone trembles will warn you. Unknown symbols flow from within, place your hand on the stone. My god, that is loud. There we go. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Parasite burrows into a large snake-like carcass. It feeds, growing fat and multiplying. Tendrils sprout from the head of the body and sense the water around. The host corpses shudder reluctantly. With a cry that resounds through the forest, it rises once again. That sounds like the origin story for those things we've just killed. Parasite, probably into eels, since I mentioned snake-like. Which, wrong button. Let me check. Yeah, the aberration of this thing is multiple heads, so... I don't know. I only ran into that. Yeah, I got like no space. Let me sell house and then try and get those last couple aberrations. God fucking damn it. This is right before here, so I didn't have to throw out anything else. Put you in storage, put you in storage. And then, you. And wow, that's it. All I need is metal now. Jeez. Okay. So yes. Oh, perfect. Right here. Okay, well that didn't get me anywhere. You. Clawfin gar, crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. Whack. Okay, well again, I believe that's the only aberration for the gar. Well, no, there was a second, but I got that one. Okay. I just need the sturgeon fish, and then obviously the crabs. I mean, I can get it in theory just by swimming around. Gar, gar, sergeant. Need to remember those mushrooms are real. Or like solid objects. Probably a better way to phrase it. Shadows just hopped in. There we go. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Vortex interloper. And now it's literally just crabs. But yeah, like given how like relatively safe this place is and how easy it is, I feel like this is more of a beginning zone than the other place, especially with the amount of research points they give you.
Huh.
Love how long they last. Oh god. A Maya Screecher. A lashing yellow tongue whips around the mouth of flattened teeth. A human-like eyeballs burst between dripping claws. Okay, now I'm just missing that horseshoe crab. Which should actually be easy since these guys are working different depths. I kind of force the spawns of the other guys. Which I'll do in a second. Now, if I check my notes again... So these guys are 0 to 10, but the other ones are 5 to 25. So if I throw them all into that 0 to 5 range, then they okay, maybe if you aren't an idiot, you can do that quite easily. Can force them to only get horseshoes. You know, if I can get a less than 5 meter plenty, that'd be cool. Is it specifically not able to go to plenty once you're above 5 meters? And by above, I mean physically, so it would be less than 5. Yeah, what the fuck? I guess I'll still toss them down, but... I got all of them. Maybe it's saying few, because only one type of crab can spawn instead of the, all of them. That's bait. I assume I'm gonna get that from, that last ability from handing in this necklace. Okay.
Ah.
See, like this, it's so good, but it's not. God. Well, if I was gonna waste a bunch of time moving shit around, now would be the time to do it while I'm waiting on crab pots. Let's think of a design here real quick. So, I definitely want to have this rod in the design. Question is, where the fuck am I putting it? Well, I think the left side, because it literally has, you can only put fuel lights on the left side. I'm gonna try and put this rod, because it's so big, on the right. It has to be on the right. But then it's like, okay. I think, let me get my mouse. I might put this below here, like where this is. And then I have this guy, probably upside down, so it takes up these slots. You're the one that's giving me, because like, I won't need you to give me mangrove anymore, or even coastal, because it's covered in this one, so I don't need, that can be ripped out. These two, plus this one, can fill up this entire slot, and then you can, yeah. That's the plan. And then, yeah, sell you. That's it. That's all stable. It's like one more engine spot, but no. Just no. 23. Yeah, I could upgrade the engines more, but otherwise, that's it for now. Especially since I am currently focusing on better engines, so it'd be a little redundant to you know, go waste a bunch of money getting better engines and then replacing them soon. You aren't even ready yet. Well, I guess I'll test out this bait while I'm waiting. And then I can just fish immediately. So how does this work? I only get one fish, or? Oh no, I just get random, like literally random fish. Okay, yeah. Every cast is a different fish. This could be quite useful for a fish you really fucking need. But if you're really after a particular fish, it makes more sense to just go after that one fish. Ooh, an aberration trophy fish. Seriously, what is with that pathing? I literally... It's just ridiculous.
Huh.
Seriously, how much is this one guy selling for? 149. Absolutely ridiculous. No, I guess I should probably still loot these. There we go. Wisps of yellow light flicker within this ghastly shell, a screaming skull with a spinal tail. Alright, well that is the mangroves, I believe, cleaned out. Actually, there should in theory still be like a really rare fish in here, but I'll be damned if I know how to get it. And then also just pair these all up. Nice. And yeah, I believe that's it. So... one last quick check. Yeah, that's everything in the Twisted Strand, as far as I'm aware, except for the rare fish, which oarfish I know is in the Gales. Gulp eel located. Report gulp eel location to the traveling merchant. Gulp eel. I could have sworn I caught one of those before. Let me just quickly talk to her.
Ah.
I found a gulp eel. That's great news. Adds my records. Okay, so that was apparently one of the rare fish I needed to catch. Okay. No idea where I remember where I caught that one from. Okay. 52 knots. That's staggering amount. 52. I don't like the fact that... What does... I was gonna say, if this takes up 6 slots, it's definitely not worth it. But if it only takes up 5 slots, then yeah, this is way more efficient than that other one. So yeah, my goal is probably gonna be... Because this one definitely takes up 6, because it fills up that last one. But this one kind of has that top slot empty. So... Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just keep dumping more points into this. And, alright, there was an explosive section in here, I believe. Or something like that. I want to make sure, like, I get everything before I leave. Oh yeah, she's now also selling chum and more research parts. Well, mixed bait, but like, it's chum. It's literally just what chum is. Yeah. And the issue is like, I don't... Ah, this is the rare fish. Oh wait, and apparently a fucking crocodile. Didn't even notice this guy. Any better? This a better angle? Let me get rid of that fucking overlay. This guy is super fucking basic. I don't want him in the frame. Nice. Goliath and tigerfish. I don't think it'll hit me, but eh. An emerald ring, hell yeah. That's gotta be worth a lot more. Alright, well I can probably get more research parts now. And that is, yeah, this area completed then. And then, yeah, just talk to her. Yeah, I literally just sold it to her. I know where the oarfish is, I just couldn't catch it because I didn't have the right equipment. I do now, though. And then you must be at the volcano. Like, just by process of elimination. So if I go and catch that oarfish, I would get access to this fucking beast of an engine. That's what, 52 on its own. What am I currently rocking with? 14, 18, 40 something? I guess it isn't too big of an upgrade, but I can still fit this 15 in here, so it's more like replacing these two, which, yeah, like a 20 knot upgrade. Exotics, that's where they're tabbed under. So yeah, Haydel. Oh yeah, yeah, I did catch it from there. The oarfish is abyssal, which is why I couldn't catch it last time. But I believe I am literally on the other side of the map from it, so there's no real point in making my way over there again. You can also be removed. Anyway, I can remove all of these now. Just blanket statement covered. So yeah, I'll go back to Blackstone and then yes. Oh. Hand this in. Hopefully he gives you some goddamn research. Go into the house carrying an ornate necklace. The collector recognized it almost immediately. Excellent find. It demands a price of... Demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps of dust on the dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing, and I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from its pages. As he reads aloud, you begin to feel weak, but you're rooted on the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. atrophy instantly harms an entire shoal of fish. As you finish speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach of Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. Mark the location on your map where you can begin. Are you human? Inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. And you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas, I see the swells that give shape to the formless, I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. I also just look up sea maps. It's pretty easy. It's on Google, man. Like, there's only 4 fucking places on this map. It's either that or the open ocean, and we're fucked if it's the open ocean. Phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such a vile trauma. Use it sparingly. So yeah, same thing as when regular fishing. Like, it takes a while for them to respawn, but this will probably be even slower. Nothing. You've already taken the air. Okay. Okay, so I could go back to the Galefish and complete all that. I also have a surprising amount of fish in this area that I'm missing apparently. There's 2 sailfish aberrations? Goddamn, okay. And you know, I got the crabs for this area. Crabs are fine. Horrifying, but fine. Sharks are done. Sailfish. Grouper. Okay, yeah, a lot of shit. I do want to quickly check in with the town, since it's been a hot minute. I want to see what's happened to this dock worker. He should have been back by now. Also handed in a flag and to sell some shit. Yeah, I got more reason to be here. He does not look good. Dock worker is standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body. His breathing becomes labored. You alright? He seems unable to respond. Dude, if I saw this happening, you call a fucking ambulance. He's strange, clenches his fish. Yeah, he sounds like he's having a stroke. Shuts his eye tight with an effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. Yeah, it sounds like he's having a stroke. Notice his neck. An overall's covered in dark fluid, some strange fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly, his eyes snap open again. They're clouded with expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ear and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. What's that? Trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him to stand there on the dock. Yeah, I don't... Just deliver a flag. Yeah, it's really nice. Let me just flounders are going to be worth like nothing, so I'm pretty much just going for the aberration ones. I gotta check the book on what I'm actually missing. So, 2 flounders, black grouper. I am missing a cod. And a black mackerel. Well, that'll be it. 3 heads writhe and struggle in unison, 3 mouths hang agape, then close shut together, 3 lives lived as one, 1 fate bound to many. Well, that's that guy done. That's cod. I still need black mackerel, which is also during the day, which I believe that'll be you. Just based on the size. Yeah. Okay. I just double checked black mackerel had 2 that are missing. 3 in total. I believe this is also black mackerel. Yeah. This is there. I believe the lighthouse lady will try and talk to me again. No? I'll talk to her. And then just quickly put that all in storage. What is it? No, that's it. Okay. Alright, well, it's about to be night, so I'll switch over to the night fish that I need, which is the black grouper. Just the black grouper. Okay, just the black grouper. Eel, arrow, squid, stingray, wood, squid, black grouper. Oh, that is ugly. Pig-like tucks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute with no eyes to speak of. It attacks indiscriminately. And was that the only? Yeah, that was the only one I needed. Okay. I need like blue mackerel, gulf flounder, sailfish. I might as well just sleep, honestly. All of it's day fish, so. I haven't slept in this game in ages, Jesus. Yeah, no research parts. But yeah, you are on that shopping list. You want to cut it a little early so you can actually get out into the water when they spawn in. flounder. Cod, which I don't need. Grey eels. Blue, black. Black? Blue. Blue. Cod. Bronze whaler. God damn, how much am I getting out of this? Dredge over there I missed, apparently. So I don't think I explored that island very much, because that's in the direction of Devil's Spine. Lumpy mackerel. Mackerel. Yeah. Mackerel. No, that's just mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Okay, I still need more from this, because there is another aberration of this guy, but I'm down to just the one. Okay, well, I'll sell this off. Again, I'm pretty sure the cache is relatively minor, but I would like to get the aberration forms pricing listed. It'll just annoy the piss out of me if I just have sections that are just missing on that map. Yeah, that's more blue mackerel there. God, my fucking stumbling over my words. There it is. Many-eyed mackerel. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Okay, well, again, that's another one down. The blue mackerel, cod. I'm still missing Gulf flounder, which is annoying, and sailfish. There's a sailfish out there, but I don't think I can even reach it in time. There is also a dredge loot there to grab. Metal dredge. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess it does respawn. I'm gonna grab that just to finish it off. I don't know if these, like the actual loot traders, respawn or not though. I mean, you'd initially wouldn't think any dredge would respawn, but hopefully they've been proven wrong on that front. Right on. I can get the other light space, but not the engine space yet. But I might as well complete the last, like the second last one that I can. Now it's literally just... Oh god, it doesn't fill up the whole bottom, it's just those? Oh, that's a bit... That's going to annoy the piss out of me. And, yeah, you're not filled in, so it's... Yeah, that's gonna be a weird ass shape. Okay. So what's that? A 2x4 plus a 2x1, which is, far as I'm aware, yeah, I can chuck on one extra cloudy lens. It's a little overkill though. Nice having the option though, but unless there's some crazy cracked light that I can get later that is that kind of shape, I'm probably not gonna fill that. And the engines, let's go to research. Because yeah, this is a 2x3, so I can easily fit you in, and then probably this guy twice, I guess. Or no, this one would be more efficient to put in. Like, way more efficient to put in that one multiple times. Okay. Oh, regardless though, I think, so I gotta have lunch and then I gotta work. So I think I might be calling this one here. But yeah, it's basically, I'm just gonna catch the aberrations in this spot, go back to the gales, get them cleaned out, because it's really not that many things left, and then I also have the oh god, I'm forgetting the name now. The big asshole section, bottom left of the map. Get that one probably cleaned out, and then yeah, when I go over to the lava area, I can get everything at Devil's Find. Yeah, sounds like a plan.